In the past decade or so, we have seen in many countries across the world how civil society space in which human rights defenders operate in is shrinking. This is the same in Malaysia, which is why today, on the 16th of May 2017, Amnesty International has launched a global campaign called BRAVE. This is a campaign to show human rights defenders, civil society actors, activists in every country in the world that the largest human rights movement called Amnesty International supports what they do. So the definition of what a human rights defender is someone who individually or in association with others acts to defend and or promote human rights at the local, national, regional or international levels without resorting to or advocating hatred, discrimination or violence. So the role that human rights defenders play within a society is so important, not just to democracy, but to ensure that people's rights in every area are protected. That is so crucial, and that is why we have launched the campaign. We have seen in recent years too many attacks on human rights defenders. We have here today people like Zunar, Maria Chin, Mandeep Singh, people who in just recent days, especially the Bersih crew in recent days, have been subjected to investigations for organizing a peaceful rally. Those are the kinds of instances and examples that we are fighting against through this campaign.
Jadi penting untuk satu kempen yang seperti diadakan oleh Amnesty International ini, BRAVE, untuk highlight aktivis-aktivis yang berada di dalam keadaan kritikal. Di Malaysia juga kita ada Maria Chin contohnya, yang ditahan menggunakan akta keganasan anti-terrorism law untuk menahan dan mendiamkan kritikan. Itu satu benda yang saya rasa perlu di-highlightkan, kerana dengan cara ini sahajalah yang boleh membuatkan keadaan menjadi lebih baik, terutamanya untuk human rights defender, sebab kurangnya mekanisme untuk mempertahankan human rights defender, terutamanya di negara-negara ASEAN.
Yang mana juga di mana mereka juga ada profil pejuang-pejuang hak asasi ataupun aktivis di serata dunia, dan sebahagian daripada aktivis Malaysia juga ada di dalam website mereka yang mana menceritakan tentang perjuangan mereka dan status mereka. So ada di Frontline Defender, saya tahu juga sekarang Amnesty, ada Human Rights Watch dan beberapa. So yang sebegini yang target kepada 5 orang, saya rasa sesuatu yang baru ataupun sesuatu yang telah di-revise.
The 5 is just a symbol, but the human rights defender is everywhere in the world, and then they are fighting for the injustices, they're fighting for the civil liberty, including in Malaysia. There's a lot of human rights defenders were arrested under the Sedition Act and Communication Multimedia Act. We also many civil society members attend in today's event, also under some threat, under some fear. Probably can be jailed and all, and also including Maria Chin, who attended today. She also were arrested under SOSMA. So we have many similar cases even in Malaysia, and then the 5 people named in this BRAVE campaign is just a symbol representing many more. There's 100 and 1,000 more all over the world. So this program is to protect and also defend the human rights defender itself. It's important.
Unless this campaign gathers enough people, enough voice to actually make the protest. Because just by having this launch, I don't think it's enough. It needs many more people, and I hope that part of the campaign by Amnesty International is to reach out to the Malaysians. Malaysians have to actually act and take action and to protest and say that, we don't want our country to go down the drain. We want our country to be much better. We all deserve to be better. So I hope that, more and more people will actually join this campaign, because it is only in numbers that our government will listen to us.